Alright, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video here on the channel, and today might be one of the worst days for Rockstar Games that they've ever had. This is one of the biggest leaks in video game history. Grand Theft Auto 6 has had screenshots, gameplay, and source code from the game leak, and it has been confirmed by representatives at Rockstar Games that the leaks are legit. This is legitimately one of the most insane things I have ever woken up to. I woke up this morning and saw GTA 6 trending, and this has happened multiple times, right? So I'm sitting here thinking like, oh, everyone's getting all hyped up over GTA 6 again. They're asking when the release date is, and I click that trending page, and I see a 3-minute long video of purported Grand Theft Auto 6 gameplay, screenshots of in-universe game cars, police cars that seem to be confirming the location of the game, screenshots of character models, and all kinds of things, on top of the fact that apparently source code also leaked. Now, from what we understand right now, it appears that a hacker gained access to a Rockstar employee's Slack account and was able to find everything that's leaked on that account. But like I said, Rockstar Games has come out and confirmed that everything we saw on GTA 6 is real. This is legit stuff. Now, the only problem is I cannot legally show you guys any footage, any screenshots, anything like that in this YouTube video that violates copyright guidelines. This video will get taken down. It will get DMCA'd by Rockstar Games, as they are apparently DMCAing footage and screenshots all across the internet right now. So to prove to you guys that this is a legitimate situation, I have pinned a tweet down in the comments below. If you go and click that link, it'll take you right to GTA 6 gameplay right on my Twitter. This is a legitimate situation. I'm honestly stunned. I don't even know how to approach this video for real. I do all my videos on the fly, but this one is even more on the fly because I did not expect to cover this topic today. But yes, Grand Theft Auto 6 has legitimately leaked footage, screenshots, and source code. So to talk about some of the things that you can expect. So in the 3-minute footage, it appears that a female protagonist alongside a male protagonist are strong-armed robbing like a small diner slash cafe. And there's a lot of interesting things to point out. First and foremost, when you walk anywhere near like the NPCs in the restaurant, the customers and whatnot that are hiding their, they're putting their hands up and trying to hide and cower away, it appears that you can straight up rob the customers inside the store too. So I'm imagining like you're walking around during a heist or whatever and you're stealing the wallets of all of the customers or NPCs in the place. This is pretty cool. It's a pretty notable improvement over the robbery system in Grand Theft Auto 5. There's a timer at the top that says time until cops dispatched. The graphics and the gameplay itself, for being an early alpha build, look pretty polished. A lot of people in the comments were comparing it like, oh, it looks like Watch Dogs 2 and stuff, and all I really have to say is, if it's already looking as good as a game that's been released and you can make that assumption, I think that's a pretty good spot to be in for development, considering this game is probably going to be worked on for a few more years, and we're actually going to talk about the time frame that this game will be coming out with now, considering this leak. I don't think people realize how massive of a leak this is. But the footage looks extremely legitimate. I mean, everything I was looking for in this, to kind of like pick out and see if this was edited by a fan or something, doesn't really seem to be that way. First and foremost, the graphics look just on par with a game that's in alpha, but it still looks pretty good. There's a lot of like text prompts that come up to show you like the commands and everything. I think that's for developer purposes. That obviously won't be in the actual game. That would be a lot harder to, I think, implement into a fake video. The audio design is exactly on par with a Grand Theft Auto game. The background music that's playing is pretty similar to the music that plays in the heists and whatnot for Grand Theft Auto 5, but from what I could hear from it, it's not cut from GTA 5 or any other Grand Theft Auto game that I can remember playing. So it seems like the background music and audio is pretty original. The police cars, if you looked in really closely, had VCPD put on them, which indicates that the game will take place in Vice City like other leaks have indicated. If anything, this footage all confirms a lot of stuff that was already being rumored about GTA 6. There'd be a female protagonist and a male protagonist. It was supposed to take place in Vice City. All these different things, it seems like, are being confirmed inside of this footage. Now, of course, we really need to talk about how this is actually going to mess up the release of Grand Theft Auto 6, because let's be serious here. Is it cool to finally see some stuff from GTA 6 that's confirmed real by Rockstar Games? Yes, it is. I can't lie. Seeing these leaked screenshots and footage and everything, it's pretty cool. We've all finally gotten a look at Grand Theft Auto 6, but you have to keep in mind two things. Number one, this is almost certain to delay Grand Theft Auto 6 for a significant period of time. And number 2, this is nowhere near the finished game. I mean, they've already been talking about we won't see GTA 6 until like 2024 to 2026. That was some of the time frames that we've been getting over the last few years. So this game still has years of development to go, if that's the case. But you have to think now with this leak, everything is screwed up. I mean, we're talking about a leak that involved source code for the game, the original actual coding for Grand Theft Auto 6. This opens the code to basically being manipulated by hackers and cheaters, so Rockstar Games is probably going to have to rewrite a pretty substantial amount of the game or alter that source code in some way to actually make sure the files of the game are safe and integrity on the files are kept up at least a little bit, man, because, I mean, when source code for an unreleased project like this leaks, I mean, you're talking, that's serious, dude. That would be like if an entire script for one of my YouTube videos leaked, you know what I mean? But on like a 9 million times worse scale, you know? Like, this is the main IP of Rockstar Games. This is like the future of this company's earnings, future of their brand, everything. And it's leaked out like this. It's not a good day to be Rockstar Games. So right now, what I anticipate, and what I think pretty much everybody should be anticipating, is this game's gonna get delayed even more. Now, for some people, it's worth that delay to at least see what the game's looking like right now. To others, they would rather have the game earlier. Personally, I'm one of those people, I would rather have the game earlier. If the game's gonna be good, if it's gonna be polished, and everything in this footage indicates that it's gonna be at least, you know, maybe a step up from GTA 5, but I would say arguably it's like 80% on par with GTA 5 already, like graphics wise and like some of the basic gameplay elements and whatnot. But when there's a leak like this and it's this serious, you know, the companies can't just like ignore that. They can't just pretend that it never happened. They can't just, you know, keep developing the game in the state that it's in and just walk past this. I mean, people are wondering if Rockstar Games is going to make any form of announcement about Grand Theft Auto 6's leaks, but I don't know at this point. I really don't. I don't know if they're going to address it or not. Honestly, the smart thing, probably to do so. It's already trending on Twitter. Hundreds of thousands of people have already seen the footage, if not millions. People already know what's going on. Like, it's already at the point where I feel like they kind of need to make a statement. They need to talk about what the plan is. Are they going to have to delay the game even more? Are they still going to be on pace? I have no idea, but this is one of the biggest leaks in video game history. I mean, you got to think, Grand Theft Auto 5, the last Grand Theft Auto game, is the most profitable piece of entertainment ever created ever. No book, no movie, no song, no album, no video game, nothing, no TV show, nothing has ever outsold Grand Theft Auto 5. It's made more money than everything. And Grand Theft Auto 6, obviously, because of stuff like that, has some pretty goddamn high expectations. And, I mean, it's not like this is gonna ruin the game, or it's gonna ruin, you know, the project. I don't think they have to scrap GTA 6, but I think it would be very foolish if we all pretended like, oh, you know, they're just gonna be able to release the game, and in the time frame that they had decided, they don't have to do anything for development or anything like that. I mean, maybe if the footage leaked, it wouldn't be that significant, you know what I mean? It wouldn't delay anything too far, but Rockstar, they already have a history of delaying their games after announcements, and with that source code leak, man, I just can't imagine that they're not going to delay the game, which sucks. It really does, because I think I can agree with most people here when I say, I'm ready to get my hands on Grand Theft Auto 6, I'm ready to play this shit, let's get it done, right? But yeah, man, actually insane day in the gaming industry. This is main channel content. I could have put this on Optimus Games and whatnot, but I mean, this is main channel content, man. We're talking about GTA 6 leaks here, okay? So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're brand new around here on the channel, follow me over on Twitter and Twitch at @SubTheOptimus. Make sure to check out Shoptimus down below. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus, well, talking about the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks and signing out.